Hello and welcome to another episode of Airgun Reviews and Pesting Channel. The other day I was doing a video on Hatsan At44 aftermarket parts, and I was doing a demonstration on one of my At44s, and I happened to notice that air tank was reading empty. So I went ahead and tried to fill it, and of course it filled up, but then when I went to degas, it went ahead and discharged all the air out of the cylinder. So basically it was the same problem that the P15 was exhibiting that I showed you a video on. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and remove the end cap, because that's where it was leaking. And these are the tools you're gonna need. Some angle pliers or snap ring pliers, an old toothbrush, a pick, some silicone grease, of course a glass of water so I can check for leaks when I get done. So let's start by unscrewing the end cap. This just covers up the gauge, and this is a cover for the fill port. The leak is actually in the hole that goes into the cylinder. And if it's anything like the P15's cylinder, this should be a fairly easy fix, I would think. And the reason why you gotta have some snap ring pliers or some bent needle nose is the problem is inside here. And you gotta get this cap off. And you got all these holes here, and only thing I could think of was some bent needle nose pliers that fit in the hole like so. Or if you have snap ring, pliers, this will do the same thing too. Only thing you gotta do is counterclockwise, get it off. That's pretty much it, right there. Unscrew it. You got a spring in this part right here. And this is where the problem is. Sometimes it can be a piece of debris. What we're gonna do is take this off. Take the O-ring off. Examine a little closer. There we go. Sometimes these O-rings, what happens is they get, hard and they tend to form a shape. See, this is like comes to like a point here, and it tends to, the O-ring tends to form itself to that, I don't know, shape. So what I'm gonna do is, when it looks dry, and all that I'm gonna do is take some silicone, apply some silicone on this, reassemble this, see if that don't cure the problem. It was odd that I was shooting the gun a couple weeks ago. Their friend's property, I didn't have any problems, but if you own a PCP, you can expect it to have some problems sooner or later. And it's best to go ahead and try to learn as much as you can. That's why I'm sharing this video. Sharing is caring, like I always said. I want to make sure that Everything's clean. Should take this out, clean inside here real quick, just to make sure that there's no debris or dirt, which doesn't appear to be. So put everything all back together, like so. Give her a little snug. Like so. There's an O-ring here. I'm going to put some silicone grease on there. Clean the threads up a little bit while I got it off. End cap off. Put some silicone, like so, on the threads. Put some on the O-ring. And let's put it back together. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't want to put the fill probe cover or the gauge cover on just yet because I want to check it for leaks. Stick the probe in. Fill her up. That's good enough. Got about 1500 PSI in it, so that should be good enough. I don't want to fill all the way yet. Let's see if that cured the problem. If not, I'm going to have to end up putting another O-ring. No, this is just a quick dump in the water. Wow. No leaks. Good to go. When I tried to fill it before, when I degassed the air line, it took all the air out of the cylinder. So there you have it. I might as well go ahead and put the cover on for the fill probe and the gauge cover. Finish filling this up. That's how you turn around and fix the problem. If you ever have that happen to your Hatsan cylinder, just take the O-ring off and apply some silicone, massage it, and you should be good to go. The O-ring on this one appeared to be, it was just a little hard, but I'm good to go. So there you have it. You degas just to make sure we're good. That's my video on how to repair a Hatsan air leak on the end of the cylinder. Until next time, shoot straight and may your pellet hit its target. See ya.